Well, the first day of any competition is special for everybody. A real red-letter day for everybody that is here, and all of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I do hope you are comfortably strapped in for the ride, because we are certain that this is going to be an irresistible, emotional roller coaster for everybody involved. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. First day of the competition, always a special day, and a cause for universal optimism.
Well, cup competitions have been getting a raw deal because of downgraded importance, but these games still offer a hold-your-breath ordeal that can be as good as anything out there. Just listen to the sense of anticipation here. What an atmosphere. This sounds important. This sounds as if it matters.
We have already started here. Sarr finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, with the pace at his disposal, Peter, he'll be looking to get in behind the defence every chance he gets. I also like the way he uses his pace to press opponents from high up the pitch. A bit of a must in modern-day football, and he's good at it.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, well played. Sarr.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, played through for the wide man. It's a promising position. Lovely feet. Rolls it backwards. Diallo. Can he get on the end of this? And he's whipped it. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Senegal! And Senegal score first. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unheard.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Senegal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Nicely aimed pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Senegal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's Mane. That looks a good ball through. Gets to show off his quick feet. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Sarr, Gay, Ndiaye, and here's Mane. That's tidy. Played out to the left flank. Hangs one in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Lemina. Jackson threads one in. Ndiaye. Mane. Mane! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Bruno Aquilmanga. And he's forced to go back. And it's Lemina. Can he get onto this? He has found a way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Idrissa Gueye. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mane powering forward here. He is through here. And he's had a hit. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Jackson. And he's there to belt it away. And he's being shifted off it. Lemina. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. That pass isn't the best. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. That's a decent clearance. He's gone for goal. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Senegal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Aubameyang. Great vision. That's been slipped through. Real chance! Off the post! And the counter-attack is on for Senegal.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Jacobs. Ndiaye. Looking for options for movement. Good chance here! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Senegal leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Oh, this is a great position. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Sarr. Looking for a runner. Not the most accurate pass. It's gone for a throw-in. Gay.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Oh, that is a... Oh, Bang! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Jackson.
Senegal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Aubameyang was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Can he finish? And he's found the net! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. And here's Mane. And he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. No way he was going to let him past. Rapidly approaching the end. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. Lemina. Apindangoy. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Gabon clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Goes looking wide. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Out to the right. Into the last 5 minutes. And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Aubameyang. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
That has been slung wide. Lamina. Ndiaye. So what can they make of this? Bruno Equelmanga spots it and intercepts. Looking for the run. Now it's Ndiaye. Big chance! And what a finish that might have been. So after that very late drama, we are still level here.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 5. Idriss Gueye.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
À leur place, le numéro 8.
Now it's Mane, laid into space.
Le numéro 20. Le numéro 9.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Jacobs made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. No, that's been intercepted. Kamara. Aimed beyond the defence. Senegal have got it back and they'll have another go. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Mane. Oh, that's clever. It's a goal kick.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 10.
Senegal can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! In for the pieces! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Senegal get themselves into the lead. There's the header! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Chers spectateurs,
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally, but does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
And we are already back underway. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Now it's Aubameyang. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for it! They've played it short.
He's had it taken off him. Senegal have the chance to go the other way. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Bruno Aquel-Manga. And it's Manga.
That's an imaginative pass. Apindangoy.
That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Pinches it off him.
And he's managed to gift it back. What a throw in. Strong running down that left flank. He can run onto that. And the shot!
That is decidedly lacking.
Lemina. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
And the finish! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Sima brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And that will be it. Senegal advance. More stern tests await, no doubt. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, it's a first obstacle jumped, and they could feel optimistic about the potentially tougher challenges that lay ahead now.
The atmosphere is building up very, very nicely to what would undoubtedly be yet another high-caliber conflict. The sort you have to expect at this stage of a great competition. The atmosphere is electric and the noise ear-splitting. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here with... could be danger here! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Jakobs. And here's Mane. Ndiaye. Decent chance! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Goes back. Msakni going full steam ahead down the left flank. Hannibal. Msakni engages and forces him off the ball. Ball is over the line. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Jakobs going full tilt down the left. Gay. And here's Mane. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Mane. No goals as yet. Mane. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's found a way through. Now the delivery. Header comes in! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Chips it through. He has a look out. Turns and goes back. It's a good-looking delivery. He's cut it out. Kamara. And now the breakaway. Mane. And Ndiaye. Now who's going to be first to this? Tunisia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
He is through here. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Meraya, that's a good ball out wide. And he's managed to get free. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's shifting through the... And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, some tackle that. That is ended up in no man's land. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. I That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Ndiaye. Senegal do have a chance to counter here. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Meraya. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Jackson. Sarr. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Msakni. Hannibal. That's Sakiri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mane. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ndiaye providing an outlet on that flank. Sakiri getting this one clear. And here's Mane. Ndiaye. Oh, nice touch. And that interception was most necessary. And there is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And we'd like
So
to
they head
inform
in
you now
no
that the
further
latest
forward.
travel
The score
information
here,
is currently
still
being displayed
0-0.
on the screen.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Senegal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's Jacobs. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sarr knocks it into space. And it's Diatta. Now that is tiny, really tiny. And he welcomes it in. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kamara. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jacobs got a long way forward to join the attack. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Hannibal. Sarr. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Jackson. Played out to the left flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Hannibal. Played down the flank. Pass somewhat off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Tries to get it clear. And it's Jacobs. Now it's Ndiaye. Good ball, good take. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Now it's Sarr.
Sarge, he's got tall. Oh, he's hit the bar. Just off target.
Mane must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Hannibal. Sakiri. And he's forced to go back. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Hannibal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And they can counter here. That has been slung wide.
Pretty robust defending.
Cross needs to be good. That's really well cleared. Defending of the desperate variety.
Senegal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And this is Mane. Mane plays it in. And he's there to belt it away.
Senegal are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
So not long left in this now. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. Senegal are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, that's nice. Diatta.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Ball's gone astray. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Msakni. The 90 minutes are up. 30 more to come.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Substitution in progress.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Driving on and making good progress. Can he get it through? Well read, and the danger is averted. Danger averted for now. And here's Jackson. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He has found the way through. There's no flag. He's having a shot! Good take, takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! He can get that clear. Diatta. Searching pass he's played there. Mariah. That's Hannibal. He's had it taken off him. Sarr. Koulibaly. And it's Jakobs. It's a pretty loose pass. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Security staff for each block.
Plenty of
Please
tired
report
limbs and
to
minds
the
out there. We
immediately.
may be looking at penalties here.
Substitution.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? 15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's had it nicked away. Dia. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, perfectly measured that. Idrissa Gueye. Senegal are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. Dia! And it's Sarr. And it's made Dia! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. This looks promising. Shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great ball if he can get there. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Tries to play it through. Dinks one through. And that should get the job done. And here comes the corner.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
There's the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
That's a decent clearance. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter. And as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. And you can almost hear a pin drop. So this one to set the tone. Big character, big moment, big save. Dia steps up for his penalty.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Tunisia are looking to him to tie things up. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So, the second man in line. And in with absolute accuracy.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
And he puts it away.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
The third man in the queue. Oh, he's hit the upright.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Sima is the next man in the spotlight. Oh, calm as you like. It's three apiece. Hannibal is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Long, long, telling.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
The margin of error is 0. What poise! What noise!
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
He must, but can he? Dispatched! There will be more of this.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Through to 7, and we're still going. And he sticks it away.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Senegal are looking to save match point. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! Senegal can only look back with regret now as to what might have been. So confident, so hopeful of their place in the last 4, but the bubble has burst. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Senegal really looked like they were just second to everything. Disjointed even.
Well, the atmosphere is building up very, very nicely to what would undoubtedly be yet another high-caliber conflict. The sort you have to expect at this stage of a great competition. The atmosphere is electric and the noise ear-splitting. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here with a place in the last four on the line.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now,
Goes for a shot! Goal! Senegal! The breakthrough strike! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we...
Chance! Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Senegal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Idrissa Gueye. Driving on and making good progress. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ndiaye. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mane receives it in a good position here. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. And that's a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Senegal finding their passes. Nicely aimed pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gueye, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Ndiaye. And it's Gueye. Hannibal. Sarr. Jackson, played out to the right. Now it's Sarr. Shaqiri can get it clear. Ndiaye. And Sarr. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Out to the right. Skims. Shot! Surely! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
punched away. Umsaki! It's there! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Tunisia, after 36 minutes, is number 7.
Tunisia get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's found a way through. He has found a way through. Gets into some space. In with the challenge. Sarr. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Gay. Now it's Jackson. Jackson. Mariah. Oh, what a mistake! There's the shot! They've scored! An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Senegal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Sarr. Sarr carries the ball down the right. Can he get it through? He has a look up. He's had a shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Senegal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Please welcome to the field.
Senegal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Can he get onto this? And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's forced to go back. Short changes him with that pass.
That was lovely, that.
Hannibal. Now this could be a chance. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That's a little off target. And it's Gay. He's in a great position here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Hannibal. Mariah. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Gay. That's a sharp pass. Ndiaye. And he was quick to react. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Gay. Spread it left.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
60 minutes played. He shifted it to the flank. Msakni. Nicely weighted ball. Pings it across. Sarr. He can run onto that. And he's in on goal. And he shoots! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Senegal grab a 3-goal lead. And he's had a hit! Mariah. That's Sakiri. He's found a way past. Jacobs did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. And the shot! It's in! And he is just ripping it up!
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
The goal scorer for Senegal.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too... Great chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
This their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Tunisia have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely shaped ball. That has been knocked clear. Rapidly approaching the end. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Msakni is wide and looking to get onto this. He is starved of space and time. Mane is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Foot in. Sarr. Now that looks a decent ball. Danger averted for now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mane. That pass has been well intercepted. Opts for safety. Hannibal. Spread out to the left. He's picked his way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Ndiaye. Ndiaye. Oh, he's played it in low. Brilliantly cut out. Can he finish? Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Senegal advance, just quietly doing their thing. Their eyes... So just one more hurdle before the ultimate final where everybody wants to be, and the atmosphere is truly sizzling. Expectations high, volume high, tension high, but most importantly of all, the stakes very, very high. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
Yeah, one of the occasions of the season, and in an atmosphere to
Mohamed Salah! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I've been really impressed by this guy, Marmoush, who I expect to be amongst the goals here, Peter. He's, for me, very much the complete package. Great operating alone or in a partnership, but I prefer to see him play off somebody. That's when you really get to see his skills, not just as a finisher, but as someone who initiates as well.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Sarr. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And Mane! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw. And Senegal score first. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Played into space out wide. So nearly the perfect ball. Diatta. First quarter of an hour gone. Marmoush. That's a good ball out wide. Just eases him off the ball. Ndiaye did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Some really good ball movement. Sarr. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Denied by an instinctive save.
Sarr really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Senegal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Senegal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Idrissa Gueye. Nicely aimed pass. That has been slung wide. Well read, and the danger is averted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Koulibaly. And Ndiaye. Almost half an hour in now. Diallo. Gueye. Now Jacobs. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. Marmoush.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Elneny. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Played through into space. He is through here. Chooses to go back. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Jacobs. Ndiaye. Gay. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Can he get it through? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Elneny. Forward it goes. Throw in. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's gone loose. Idrissa Gueye. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Ndiaye. It's out for a goal kick. Jackson.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
And
additionnel.
this is Mane. Ndiaye. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Long ball looking to counter. And that's been won straight back. Half-time in the semi-final. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Senegal clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
So it's half-time in the semi-final. Senegal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Jackson. Jacobs. Lovely pass, but can he get there? They've got to be quick to recover this. That is lovely. Well, this is Mane. Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Good reason for optimism here. He gets big. Elneny can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Elneny. Trezeguet. Marmoush. Diallo. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. And it's Mane.
Senegal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And here's takes a shot! So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 80 113.
It's a pretty loose pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mane. Ndiaye looking to get on the end of this. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. Oh, it's ended up in no man's land.
That was lovely, that.
Sarr, at his creative best, he set up 2 goals. And here's Jackson. It's a really well-measured ball. That's very neat. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So their 4th corner of the game. There's the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. And that should get the job done. Elects to cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Jacobs picks it up out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Trezeguet. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Stood up well to him there. So not long left in this now. They have 1 foot in the final. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Idrissa Gueye. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Sarr. Sarr's cross. And that should get the job done. Marmoush. And it's Salah. Good ball, good take. Now it's Ndiaye. Looking to play him in. Good read, needed to be. Senegal have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. El-Neni. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Sarr. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Backward it goes. Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. That's Trezeguet.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Idrissa Gueye does well to get it back. And that's it. Senegal have done it. They have earned their big day and they have every reason to feel good about their chances. Well, it's bubbling up very nicely here. A true showbiz occasion reserved for the football glitterati. And you wonder what its protagonists have up their sleeves. It feels like the only game. It's all about the here and the now. Expectations and decibels both. Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line. Look,
Can he finish?
well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nesiri. It's a pretty loose pass. Ziyech plays it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ndiaye gets a foot in here. And he's picked it up out wide. Mane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Caught offside that time. And it's lofted through here. Ziyech receives it in a wide position. Kamara. And it's made its way to him. Ndiaye. Steaming on goalwards. Ndiaye! Fantastic from Ndiaye! A finish of true class! They have their precious lead, and he is loving it.
But pour l'équipe du Sénégal.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Senegal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, it's certainly a huge goal, Peter, one that I'm hoping will now open up the game a lot more.
And the counter-attack is on for Senegal. He's shifting through the gears here. And that should get the job done. And we have our very first corner. Takes a shot! He can get that clear. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ziyech, over to the other side. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Brahim Diaz. He's picked his way through. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. That is a terrific save from Mendy. Oh, he's missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Gay can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He could be in here. Aims beyond the defence. Unahi. Mazraoui. And it's Hakimi. That is ended up in no man's land. a sharp little ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Unahi. It's En-Nesyri. Opts for safety. Amrabat. Hakimi. And it's Adli. Messina promptly onto that, and that is that. Out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mazraoui. And Aguerd. And it's Hakimi. He's in space and looking for options. He rises! Harmlessly behind. Now he's off and running.
Senegal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Mane. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Mane. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messina. Brahim Diaz. Messina. Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Good take and great chance! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Le numéro 10.
Senegal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. Idrissa Gueye. To Gueye. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Senegal really need to keep their focus now, Peter. They have the all-important lead, but their opponents are going to come at them with everything they've got in the second half, so they can't afford any switching off.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. Senegal are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. Well, here we go then. Mazraoui. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Mane. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And Ndiaye couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Kamara. And it's Mane.
Diatta. Mane is wide and looking to get onto this. Camara. Camara is fouled. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it's good refereeing, I think, especially in a final, so I just hope he takes heed.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Oh, nearly.
Well, he went with real power then when something dainty and subtle was called for.
And it's Adli. Brahim Diaz. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Ziyech gets into a good position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jacobs. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's a proper defender's nuisance because of his incessant movement, which is very difficult to stop.
Now it's Camara. He's got away. Skims one in. That's a decent clearance. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hakimi. Ball is over the line. He's found a way through. Oh, good take in a good area. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. To Adli. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. And Unahi. Out to the left it goes. And that's a throw-in. Koulibaly. Pressing high and with purpose. Diallo. Diatta. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ndiaye. That's an imaginative pass. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro
So
10.
time for change.
Le
And
numéro
this one has
8.
been on the cards for a
Le
little
numéro
while.
13. Le numéro 20.
Senegal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Le numéro 21. Le numéro 7.
Gay.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messina. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Just a few moments from glory. Gay does well to get it back. And Aguirre. Mazraoui. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. So it very much looks as though it's going to end this way, just letting what time remains elapse without incident.
Yeah, just a note of caution about maybe being too conservative too. They don't want to invite any danger here.
Unahi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. It's a searching pass. Floated through. Hakimi. Messina. And Amrabat. And it's Adli. And it's Diaz. Gay. Now it's Jackson.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. But they've got it again.
Messina.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Senegal have done it. This very much a day to savour for them, a team effort.